Did you know the Pope said Catholic priests can bless same-sex unions now? He did not. He said priests can bless people in same-sex relationships, but not the relationships themselves. It's still a controversial document. How? For starters, it expands the definition of blessings and says anyone can receive one. It also says that people seeking blessings shouldn't be required to have prior moral perfection. Could that shift the way that priests decide who takes communion? Like, if communion is a blessing. The Declaration mostly talks about blessings outside of official church rituals and services. The Eucharist is a whole thing with its own rules. But this document does openly critique unhealthy attachments to doctrine and discipline. It also uses a surprising amount of female language for God, which for me, as a Protestant whose tradition is also historically entangled with patriarchy, felt like a big deal. Wait, what? It says the life of the church springs from the womb of God's mercy. Later, it says God is Father, He is Mother, He is pure love. And the Pope wrote this. Technically, the group formed to defend the Catholic Church from heresy wrote it, but the Pope signed off. So just to be clear, on the first point, the Catholic Church still condemns divorce and same-sex marriage. Right. Basically, nothing's changed. I wouldn't say nothing. In addition to saying that priests can bless same-sex and irregular couples, which is new, they said the church has to avoid resting pastoral care on doctrinal or disciplinary schemes, especially when they, in the words of Pope Francis, quote, lead to a narcissistic and authoritarian elitism whereby instead of evangelizing, one analyzes and classifies others, and instead of opening the door to grace, one exhausts his or her energies in inspecting and verifying. Whoa. It also says priests can say blessings that aren't in the official book of blessings. Sounds like it's giving priests a little bit more discretion when it comes to caring for people in everyday life. It also says it would be a mistake to make these unofficial blessings part of an official church service or ritual, because that would go against Catholic teaching. That's not the only reason given. It says that ritualizing those blessings would, quote, constitute a serious impoverishment, because it would subject a gesture of great value and popular piety to excessive control, depriving ministers of freedom and spontaneity in their accompaniment of people's lives. So ritualizing some blessings would be bad because it would take something life-giving and subject it to excessive control? I feel like maybe we should chew on that one for a second. It simply broadens the understanding of blessing, but that might be a really big deal.